Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Santo Domingo. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Warriors, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway to Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone usually early on in the game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He's set. Here it comes. Reyes, the runner at second with one away. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. That missed. Close. It's ball two. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. Two and two. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Leading off for the Sluggers, second baseman, Raul Andete.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. At the plate, Brian Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 90.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that coming to the plate now.
Left fielder, Lou Ross.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Brock is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Ready now, Kenny Lofton.
The right fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Gonna be a tough play. And there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball two now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He's set and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. One and one.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when
a swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another change.
Second baseman, Dean Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi picks it up, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Third inning, no score to this point. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the
leading off for the Sluggers. Pitcher, Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit down the third baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock waits on it. And that ends the inning. In now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Lou Brock. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's in there, 3-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch inside, the throw. He's safe. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in.
Brock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third, and he fouls this one off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion, a base hit in his first trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
You know he wants to end this inning.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Diaz.
Leading off the fourth inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brian
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Brock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at bat, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
First baseman number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 is taken. Strike one.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Number 9. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays. A foul. Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. So a man at third here with two gone. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. With a swinging bunt up the line. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball three.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just keeping him close. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
No balls and a strike to count. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista becomes out number 2 this inning. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs. So
Leading off for New York, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses. The 2-2. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Baez breaks from first. Swing and a little tapper. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. On the move again from first. Got him swinging. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Baez is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Another 1-2 delivery, and now he's on the move again for second. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and the runner will score from first. Now the relay home, and happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The count now at 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the... Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He singled his last man.
Catcher, JT Realmuto. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Jose Reyes is on deck. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. He's running. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2-1 now to Reyes. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Runners on his way to third. Hit to first. Bregman has it. And he is out on the tag. But one's all they get as the run scores.